Hey guys, this is Japan Master Channel. I'm Yukigesho. Today I'm going to talk about the most popular autumn leaves site in Japan. In Japan, autumn leaves will be appear mostly around in November for the month. There is a survey of where is your favorite autumn leaves site in Japan. In the result, Kyoto was chosen as a number one place to see the autumn leaves because there are many temples with beautiful gardens in Kyoto. The view of the autumnal garden from inside the dim temple is breathtaking. In contrast to the darkness of the room building and the autumn leaves is just spectacular. You can see Japanese old days architecture and autumn leaves at the same time. It's exceptionally beautiful. There are so many beautiful places to see autumn leaves because of the many old days buildings remain in Kyoto. I picked up 5 places that I really like to watch, so I will introduce 5 autumn leaves sites in Kyoto now. One is called Rurikoin. At the foot of Mount Hiei, Yase's Rurikoin is a place of autumn leaves that has rapidly gained popularity through SNS. As a beautiful temple of autumn leaves, the site of more than 100 species of maple autumn leaves planted on the slope of the slowly climbing area and the reflection of the autumn leaves on the desk, which can be seen on the second floor of the showing, is just breathtaking. If you're planning to visit here, you need to book first on website, otherwise you have to wait at least 3 hours. It costs 2,000 yen and it's around $18 to enter. I know it's super expensive because of the SNS. Recommended visiting date is mid of November to end of November. Second place is Arashiyama Togetsukyo Bridge. There is a theory that the place name was changed to Arashiyama because the appearance of autumn leaves fluttering in the wind is like a storm. In the Arashiyama area, which is especially popular among the many sightseeing places in Kyoto, about a 3-minute walk from the station, the symbol of Arashiyama Togetsukyo Bridge and the surrounding mountains are dyed with autumn leaves. The angle with Togetsukyo Bridge in the foreground is popular shooting point. Around the area there are many shops you get to buy souvenirs. Recommended visiting date is mid of November to end of November. And it's totally free. Third place is Kiyomizudera temple. Kiyomizudera, which stands on the hillside, is full of abundant nature. The brightly colored autumn leaves under the stage of Kiyomizu and the surrounding autumn leaves of the temple are very famous place among in Kyoto. It is a popular place with a lot of people as many students come here for a school trip around this season. At night there will be illumination and lights up of autumn leaves, and collaboration of the Kiyomizudera temple is just outstanding to see. Approximately 1,000 maples brilliantly color the entire precinct. It costs 400 yen, that's around $3.50 for the autumn night special visit. Daytime is it's totally free to enter. And recommended visiting date is mid of November to end of November. Fourth place I recommend you to visit is Tofukuji Temple. Tofukuji Temple, which has the oldest and largest temple in Japan, built in the Kamakura period. It is a vast temple with 3 valleys. It has a rare Mitsuha maple, whose which leaf tips are divided into 3 and colored golden. Due to the location, the color of the autumn leaves is red, and the scenery of the autumn leaves seen from Tsuten Bridge is popular spot for people who miss the remnants of autumn, as the last autumn leaves in Kyoto in autumn. The autumn leaves of the Sea of Clouds, which are brilliantly colored by about 2,000 maples, are powerfully beauty. It costs 1,000 yen, that's about $9 to visit Togetsu Bridge and Kaisando. Recommended visiting date is end of November to beginning of December. The last place I recommend is Enkouji Temple. Enkouji is a place where you can enjoy 2 gardens with a contrasting atmosphere. The traditional Japanese rocks garden of the Honryutei garden and the Jugyu no Niwa garden, where moss and autumn leaves compete. Maple tree covers the moss garden, and the contrast between red and green fascinates the viewer in late November. Every year you can enjoy the bright red color leaves. The view of autumn leaves from the inside the house is very beautiful. It costs 500 yen, that's around $4.50 to enter. And then recommended visiting date is mid of November to end of November. Among the 5 recommended sites, my favorite place is, I guess, Arashiyama Togetsukyo Bridge, because the place is very vast. I enjoy watching the autumn leaves, mountain and the river at the same time, and I get relaxed over there by hearing the sound of the water and watching the scenery. Besides, it's totally free. If you're planning to visit Japan around November, visit Kyoto to see the beautiful autumn leaves and all days buildings at the same time. Today's Japanese vocabulary that I want you to remember is koyo, which means autumn leaves. And one more thing is momiji, which means maple. In this kanji has 2 meanings, koyo and momiji. Yeah, that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and if you like the content, please press like, and if you want to know more about Japan, press subscribe button, and also leave some comments which is your favorite place to visit in Japan. Yeah, I will talk to you soon. Bye.